What's going on, guys? Here, Sports Cards coming at you with another video today. Again, sorry for the late upload. It's just been crazy because, like, when I started this channel, when I started back up posting, I was on break, so I had like the whole day to like make a video and then post it at 4. But now I have homework and stuff, especially during the week, so I'll be posting probably a little later. I'll still get some videos up at 4, but most likely a little later. But if you guys watched yesterday's video, I told you I found some retail and I met a Target employee that kind of filled me in on some secrets. And so I was like, this is such a great video to make for you guys. So let's get into these secrets here. I don't know how many there are. I'm just going to kind of talk. I didn't count. Didn't plan this video at all. But just from my conversation, this is what I'm going to tell you guys. So the first secret here is that there's no actual set vending time or vending day for Target. So, and this is only Target. I don't know about Walmart and everything. But for Target, it's literally random time. So there's not one day the vendor comes in. There's not one time. Like, I know in my past tips videos, I've always stuck to like, like the vendor, try to find out when the vendor comes. Literally, it's random. Whenever they get a shipment in or whenever the vendor gets cards, they just kind of go and like stock Target. So pretty much the vendor stocks about, at least in my area, 9 targets. And so if the vendor gets cards on a Monday, then she'll go and just stock the targets on a Monday. And she also does like Walmart and everything. So sometimes it'll be Monday at 10 a.m. Sometimes it'll be Friday at 6 p.m. Literally no set schedule. So that is like one false thing that I guess like is just in general, like in the community, everybody thinks it's like one time, one day. Even I thought it was one time, one day. Not one time, one day. It is a whole mixture of times, days. Nothing is set. Another secret here that they shared with me. There we go. Is that no more Panini prism in Targets. So that is going to be something you're not going to be able to find, especially with Optic coming out. They're going to be rolling out Optic in the East Coast a lot in the next 3 weeks. So that's definitely something to look out for, but no more Panini Prism Football. You're going to be more focusing on those Hoops products. So we could really see Prism Football blasters and everything going up in value, which is definitely interesting. And I'm wondering if that's going to happen with like premium stock Hoops. So maybe if you get premium stock Hoops, maybe you should hold on to boxes instead of opening them. I don't know. I know I opened 2 yesterday. But yeah, so no Panini Prism with Optic coming out. So we'll see kind of what happens there with prices in the secondary market and everything. But what are you going to do about it? So no Panini Prism. Third thing that kind of goes with stocking in a sense. Literally some weeks they could stock 3 times and then not stock for 2 weeks and then, stock 2 times in a week and then go back the next week once. Literally no set schedule. I mean, literally like I know my vendor was saying that they stocked last week. They had 70 cases of stuff to stock on the shelves, which is insane. And then this week they only had 4 cases to stock. So it's like such a mixture of things. So it's just you got to get lucky, or you got to have an in with the vendor. I guess that's how you like do it. But yeah, so no set time where they stock. Another thing is Fearsome Company products. Like repack boxes and everything. I mean, as collectors, we know are not worth it in general, but the vendor was saying they are definitely not worth it now. Just like with the stuff that they have seen like pulled out of it, and also just the secondary market value, not worth it. That they said has been staying on the shelves. That has not really moved. So even if you see this Fairfield football product, I mean, not a lot of people are buying it, so don't think it's like some crazy good product that you need to buy like right away, because he said it doesn't move. So you just got to be conscious of what you're buying. Another thing is they're going to be rolling out a lot of NBA hoops at these Targets. So it's kind of slower right now with megas and stuff like that. But this 2021 hoops is going to be rolled out like crazy. So my advice, and I think just from a regular supply and demand, more supply, it's going to... wait a minute. Why can't I do math right now? I can't, not even math, the supply and demand graph. I don't know. I'm getting mixed up. But watch the price go down. I would be pretty shocked if it didn't go down. So we'll see what happens with hoops, especially because Panini Prism is going to be coming out at the end of the season. So yeah, hoops is hot right now. So say you go tomorrow and buy a blaster. Okay, sure, maybe it's worth it, but not worth it coming down the stretch. I would not hold on to hoops blasters right now. So yeah. Another big thing that he said, I don't know if this is necessarily a secret, but Topps Chrome has been going like crazy. Bowman Topps Chrome, or Bowman Chrome, yeah, Top Bowman Chrome, same thing, has been selling out like crazy. He said people are in line, and people aren't even buying premium stock. They're just buying the Chrome and like getting out of there, because a lot of these targets, and I'll get to this in the next one, have a limitation on how many boxes you can buy, but he did say Topps Bowman Chrome baseball is like huge right now. So if you see some Bowman Chrome baseball, I think it's worth to buy it. And this kind of, I already said, going to get me into my next little secret here. And that is, why did I lose my train of thought here? Sorry, guys. I don't know why I can't remember that tip, but it will probably come back to me. But I'll kind of go to my next tip, which is going to be Topps Update Baseball Series 2 is going to come out. I think the same thing's going to happen with Topps Update Series 2, where the price is going to be really high in the beginning and then just tank as more cards come out. So, again, I don't think Topps Update Baseball is going to be worth a purchase. I mean, a lot of collectors know that in general. But, yeah, Topps Update, not the way to go right now. Let me tell you that. So this is what I was going to talk about. The other secret, all targets, and you may have heard this in news. I don't necessarily know if it's a secret. All targets are limiting the amount of sports cards and like trading cards and collectible cards like Magic, Pokemon, etc. that a customer can buy to 3. So across all targets, so if your target hasn't implemented it, I don't know why, but across all 3 targets, across all targets, they're doing a 3 limit. So you can get 3 blasters, 3 packs of cards. I mean, it's whatever you can find, only 3 of them. They're rolling that out every single target. So make sure you keep your eye out for that. And that should give you more of an opportunity to buy cards, especially depending on how much they enforce that. You could be looking good for potentially being able to get your hands on a few boxes with that new rule. So it's going to lead me into my last last secret. I was talking to them, and they said they always have stuff in the back. If you ask the right employee, they usually have something that has not been stocked in the back. There's only for some targets, because sometimes when the vendor, so here's the thing, there's some targets where the vendor just drops, or the vendor ships the boxes to the store, and the store handles it themselves, or the vendor actually comes in and stocks. If your vendor is coming in and stocking, they will not have any in the back. But if your target is just getting shipped the boxes or shipped the cases, they will always have some in the back. So you can ask somebody at guest services and be like, do you guys have any sports cards in the back? If you don't have like an actual vendor that comes in and stock. So I know there's a few targets around me that the vendor does not go in and actually stock. They actually get the card shipped to them. So if you just go to guest services and you ask if they have any cards in the back, some will usually look. And you may be able to find a box or 2. I think, the limit of 3. So I think you have an option of like getting 3 or whatever. So yeah, that is some of the secrets that I found out talking to this Target employee. And I got 2 boxes yesterday. So obviously something's going right. And hopefully my luck will change here in the near future. I know there's no schedule. So it's kind of just like, if you get lucky, you get lucky. And focusing on those targets that don't actually stock, don't actually have the vendor stock quickly. If they don't have the vendor stock, they always get the product in and then stock the next day. So that's also something. So if they get the product in Tuesday, they're not stocking till Wednesday. So if you get there on Tuesday and they just got sports cards in, they're not stocking until the next day. You'll still be able to get some if you ask if there's any extra in the back. So make sure to look out for that. And guys, I hope these tips help. Let me know down in the comment section below. Did these tips help? Did you get any sports cards? What have your experiences been? I mean, is it easy to get sports cards in your area? I'm interested to know. But guys, that is going to do it for me today. Again, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, comment down below, subscribe. I would really appreciate it, guys. Have a great evening. Peace out.